Hello everyone, and welcome back to what is probably my third or fourth video I've done of where the hell have I been kind of style, where, where the hell have I been? And no one's really been particularly asking. I know I have 400 odd subscribers. I thought one of you would have been like, where are you? Where's all your videos? But actually nobody has been asking. So I'm guessing other things must be quite distracting at the moment. But to answer all of those questions, both me and Alice have been kind of bad with attending university. Me more so, but I've been struggling with sleeping well and also trying to stop drinking things like energy drinks and all bad habits like that. It's been quite difficult so far, actually, being as I've been sporadically giving them up and then going straight back on them over the overload. For some people, the sound of 4 energy drinks a day sounds kind of normal, maybe? No, it's fucking ridiculous. And frankly, it's something I couldn't keep up, so I had to go cold turkey. I think it's been 3 or 4 days since my last energy drink, and my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. I mean, that's kind of the important part, really. So, to distract me heavily during the time of recovery, of everything hurting and feeling like I want to murder everything, I have been building, and I'm on TikTok at the moment, just to show you. Nothing here has changed, except this. I've cleared this back area a bit. Ooh, sorry, loading chunks. I tried to make a thing to experiment with cycling lamps, so I could get like them to pop on and off each time. But that was it really. I've done almost nothing. My numbers haven't changed. I have very little Yellorium extra. Oop. Sorry, when chunks load it and radios load it, always has a funny. Just turn it off. There we go. Also, my Yellorium levels are terrible because I have been accidentally leaving the reactor on several times. I have burnt through somewhere in the region of 1,500 Yellorium due to accidentally leaving my reactor on. Not something you want to do. There is nothing in this system. Fortunately, the lasers will make everything back nicely, but that will take time. Quite a bit of time. When the turbines have to get back up to speed. Hang on. I'm going to get up here. As you can see, they're just slowly spinning back up. But they're at the point where they're now gaining again, so I should, as long as I'm going to stay logged in for about an hour to make sure the Yellorium supplies rise a bit, and that's it really. However, while I'm at it, I will stick on screen a couple of pictures of things I've been building elsewhere. You may have spotted these on my Twitter, you may not have. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you should. If you followed me on my Facebook page, don't bother, I shut that down ages ago. I didn't update that anyway. Twitter now has automatic updates as it is, so hooray for Twitter. As you see now, I've been building on Agrarian Skies in single player. It is probably one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life, and it's been an excellent distraction. It's not been brilliant, I've still felt like shit, but it has kept me sane, I think, because I've been feeling... I'm fine now, at least for the most part, but it's been kept me sane. Just as a point of just how bad this has been, I felt ready to go to sleep about 2. It's now 4 and I am not even wide awake, but I just cannot sleep. I know I can't sleep. I know what it feels like when I can sleep. This is not it. I'm still having issues. So Agrarian Skies has been keeping me busy. It has been basically something I've been doing from morning till night, just keep my mind occupied and doing something, so that not only is it something useful for the episodes, which I've been missing out on because I just haven't been feeling up to them, but also focusing on and trying to expand my skills, really. I've never really been one to build big, like properly. I've always liked the idea of building big in comparison, but I've never really done building big. Hang on. Proof of concept, there's a pack of proof it on my desk. Actually, that doesn't prove anything, does it? Anyway, I've been doing that. However, today I had a nice little pick-me-up. The Orcs guys were doing their Robocraft stream, and I was lucky enough towards the very end to intercept Duncan as he was messing around and playing. I did actually try to intercept them as a boss, but I wasn't able to do that. The one intercept I did try and succeed ended up going into a boss match before I just got torn apart yet again. Speaking of which, I do have more stuff for boss battles. Once again, I've been trying to compress them and things to multiple ones in a single episode to make it more interesting. Robocraft is certainly taken a few turns with updates like things like easy anti-cheat coming up, people having massive concerns about tracking information, keystrokes. A lot of it was mixed up from Counter-Strike information, which easy anti-cheat does track for, but only in-game, and it doesn't even do that for Robocraft, so everyone freaked the hell out. I popped on the forums and asked one of the mods to straighten things out. They promptly responded, which didn't sway anyone's fears because they were just reading the first page and not like the 18th page where I was commenting. But I paid attention, and the mods basically said, you have nothing to fear, nothing to worry about, this is to prevent cheating and hacking, nothing is tracked, anything that is tracked is kept at a third party, secure, blah 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 blah, and like, that's fair enough. To be honest with you, a lot of places don't even tell you that they do that, and everyone's fine with it, so I say a lot of places don't actually know, so, but I imagine there are places that do. They are in their, probably in their terms and conditions and EULAs and things. So I've been doing that. I've also recently picked up a copy, well I say picked up a copy, I've been gifted a copy of 7 Days to Die. Dear God. There's a reason I haven't done for horror games on my channel before, is because I'm terrible at them. Not just in terms of reactions, but also the fact that, generally speaking, you give me a horror movie, I'll sit there and laugh at it. You give me a horror game, I will run the hell away with a heart attack. It's... I'm not good with the visceral experience, but at the same time I do keep trying on, so it's a bit like in Markiplier's good old days. Anyway, I'm hoping to get something done before soon, as I will be going home in just over a week. I will be heading back 13th or 14th, which means I only really have about 9-10 days of recording. And I've got to get all the recording done, all the editing done, and all the uploading done in that time before I head home. Obviously, there might be things I could do at home, but they'll be on Alice's laptop, and so, you know, there'll be zero guarantee on quality. If I do anything, it'll be crappy sounding, everything. The laptop will wear its fans, but there'll be nothing I could do about that, and anything I do record will be probably a cheap, probably be like a flash game or something, which isn't a bad thing. Just that don't expect anything high quality if I run out of stuff. If I even manage to make anything for the holiday period. But once I come back from the holidays, Techify 3 maybe might be running. Do not take what I say as an official ETA. Don't even take it as an unofficial ETA. Wait, do not. The moment anything gets confirmed, it'll go up on the news and the forums anyway, which I will link now. And once I get back and I'm able to do that, I will be so on that. With Techify 3, I dropped the ball so much with Techify 2. I mean, with the first series, there wasn't really much to drop because I kind of came in it halfway through. I wasn't really bothering with quality and anything. This time, I want to make sure that I do everything, the progression, the lot, the experience, all of it. Which means also I'm going to be recording a lot with me just randomly in TeamSpeak with my clan friends. This does mean that instead of having usual kind of running around me doing my, I say tightly knit, what I try to be tightly knit episodes, instead it'll just be us doing stuff which I will then probably try and clip down into decent episodes for everyone, and other things on the side away from people when I want to explain things. I'm sorry for dropping the ball, but I don't want to drop it anymore, and it feels like so many other things in my life where I'm like, oh no, don't worry, I won't drop the ball again. I will. I want to say I won't promise, but at the same time I kind of think I have to promise or else I won't get it done, so I'm just going to say I won't drop the ball. If I disappoint you guys, I need you to tell me. If you want videos, persist, comment, make sure you tell me that, you know, where's the video today and stuff like that. Tell me, notify me if I mess up. I'm not going to rely on you to remind me, but I am hoping that if I do drop anything, you will catch on with it. I'm also going to try and do something a bit different with how I go about things. I'm going to try and actually broaden my game spectrum rather than just going, oh yeah, there's all these cool games that I love to play and I will record, because a fair number of them I've already got established ways of playing them, and other things I need new games and new things. 7 Days to Die, for instance, I've played like twice and I barely know how to do it, but thinking of new games, because Alice has been playing Assassin's Creed Unity, I've been trying to do an Assassin's Creed gameplay, playthrough, and I'm starting on the very first game, but I'm trying to compress the whole thing down as best as possible to try and make this nice kind of string of the games as a let's play, so that I can blast all the way through to Assassin's Creed Unity, and hopefully by the time I get there, not only is it a nice decent length series, but it's an interesting one as well, and for me personally it'll be new, because I did an initial hour-long session for the first episode to kind of get a first impression, which I still haven't even edited at this point. It's just sat as a recording on my computer. But, yeah, I really should get on that. Like I said, dropping balls. I am so close to 500 subscribers. I need to get there. I need to make sure that I do this and get there, so yeah, okay. I'm going to go onto Agrarian Skies and show you firsthand. There we go. Notice that I'm still in creative after trying to take screenshots. This is what I've been working on for this huge amount of time. It has taken me so goddamn long. I've burnt through one entire flight potion doing this. It is... The thing is, I have to make sure I know what I'm doing ahead of time, and you then drink the flight potion. And the amount of mess-ups I've made doing this is insane. The amount of times I've extended the cobble platform thinking, oh, it's fine, it's far enough as it is, and actually the base cobble platform I did creative in, but to be honest with you, this thing is a 2-block thick cobble bit. I just, come on. Who the fuck cares? For the rest of this so far, fingers crossed, is legitimate. And dear God, is it killing me to do this, but it's not killing me as bad as the recovering is, so there's that. If anybody ever says you can't get addicted to energy drinks, they are so wrong. They are so wrong. Why is my frames per second dropping? Point being is this, voila, is what I have been wanting to work on. I've also been really hankering for new computer parts because I hate the fact that I keep dropping frames. I know I'm running Sphax, I could just run vanilla and things likely be a lot better. In fact, they almost always are. I could take this down real far, but I don't want to sacrifice the maximum potential when... I know a lot of people don't always play on these settings, but it's... yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Sorry, I accidentally hit F11 on my computer somehow. I think I was hitting backspace or something, I don't remember, but I accidentally hit F11. Oops. So, as I was saying, burgers, yes. I ate the mutton, nothing really much happened. Anything in here? Nope. Any kind of food? It's arranged by amount, so anything decent should show up. Okay, nothing? I've eaten everything? Ugh, I need to make a bunch again. This is something else I had to do in downtime as well, making more food. So yeah, there's been meager amounts of cheating, but it's still cheating, so if anybody objects to that in a skyblock, it's fine, but I don't know about you, but I think the end result's worth it. I could probably make so much out of this. The thing is, this, as soon as I deal with it all, this will get processed, and then I'll suddenly be making fucking lasers, and everything will be up the wazoo and stuff. I'm gonna have to make separate turbine facilities for this stuff as well. It's gonna be brilliant. Nice place to live, and I'll have a lasery crazy area. Get out of it. My god. I need a higher sensitivity, hang on. Sensitivity 125%. Oh, that is so much better. I'm gonna take a while to get used to this. Okay. I think that'll be it from me for today. It is now 15 past 5. I'm getting quite tired. Gonna need to clip this together. Got to figure out where I stand on the whole being able to get a hold of a clip from the stream, because I'd really like to be able to use that, as I am in it. And yeah, I pretty feel tired. It's 5 AM and I'm like this, but I bet you I'll go to bed and I won't fall asleep for like another hour. It's ridiculous. And I've only been sleeping like 4 to 6 hours as well, so I've been shattered, trying to sleep, been in bed for like 12 hours. This recovery process is ridiculous and long and hard, and I hate it. Fortunately, I don't have uni tomorrow, so I say tomorrow, today, several hours time, so all as well. Nah, you've already taken damage from something, I don't know what. Might have been me, but I doubt it. Murder the sheep. Ooh, more mutton. I will consume your flesh. That was not worth it. I need more subscribers.